I wouldn't have expected, but this on screen is definitely an expectation.
Yep, Dominus actually popped immediately as some cute moves come in, but it's all too easy to pick up that first blood. Spirit doesn't even have the turret aggro, so doesn't need to repel as Marin has enough health to hold him off, even taking that casual
they're thinking
turret
about
shot
more.
like he likes. Yeah, that flash actually comes in. Winter's Wrath doesn't do quite enough here, but it is going to be the follow-up kill as Haru grabs that one back. Teleport is going to be invested, and that's just a flat-out fake the heck out of the way. But another dive comes in, no wallop to come down as there's the repel, gets out of the way of the Gnar, and now Spirit will have an extra auto attack, but not going to be able to follow far enough onto Cuvée. Threaded volley, there's a creep wave though, there it is, the last one. That time as Haru, JJ can't quite figure out where they want to go. Spirit's going to be caught up, immediately destroyed, but no, the repel comes down. It is going to be enough with the poison though as Kramer has to flash. That is a huge flash to main. Yeah, Ruler actually going for the dive, but the Weaver's Wall is going to come in. There's the flash. Ruler going to struggle, has to use the flash to get himself out, gets out of the way of that seismic shove, and now JJ, he's in trouble. Might need to try and get that CC happening, but look at this. Kuro is going to be able to lock down the kill. Marin just playing catch up, but look at this. Ruler in trouble, the double kill for Kuro, and this is why he was the MVP, equal with BDD. Yes, it has. Well, let's figure out how many ways we can do it, as there's the boot back onto Kuro. Couldn't get across his own wall as Ruler now has to try and dodge these threaded volleys. They're going toe-to-toe, but that is not where you want to be as the little Tris.
Unless you have an AD carry as strong as Kramer, and it's another comp that's about Kramer.
Yep, Spirit now as well calling in Kramer, who's going to come down and get a lot of damage onto JJ. Not going to be sped up enough, doesn't have flash, and the living artillery is easily enough to get out this game.
And now we do see the turn on to Baron. No change in the items for Kogmaw. They started up the JJ dead. Teleport coming through from Marin. Haru will be around, doesn't have flash, but does have the ability to go over the wall.
Yep. Arctic Assault certainly going to be there. Weaver's Wall is going to make sure that they know exactly his trajectory. As in he goes, looking for the steal, and he gets it! Haru, the hero for Samsung, is going to sacrifice himself, but that'll slow down the Afreeca Freecs so much.
So considerable a pickup. It will
clear that he does, and if is my favorite. Like a Phantom Dancer, I personally like. Moment for Samsung.
Of the jungle of Afreeca, so Blitz.
The cute little summoner spell swap with Tucson that you mentioned earlier on in the game. Minion Wave is also a fantastic thing if you're Afreeca as well, given the Rage Blade. So important. Bit of chunk work. Fight and Spirit, he's actually
going the way of Samsung is what has really allowed him to hit close to 4-item territory, despite the team having almost no control over the map. So getting most value out of the Trist is the one thing they have done this game. Everything else has gone the way of Afreeca.
Well, Weaver's Wall is going to come in. This is the Afreeca Freecs looking for a fight, and Spirit, he's actually pretty tanky right now as Kuro makes his way forward. Samsung, they want none of this, do not want this fight, but Crown turns it around immediately. They get rid of Kramer, and the fight is on Samsung. Yep, but they don't have their mid laner. Marin's going to make his way forward. Scrying Orb still available right now.
Can Spirit do it?
Oh, well, Kramer's actually looking for it. Rocket Grab does go in as they do throw out the Petrifying Gaze once again, but Kramer is doing so much damage in the front line. Flashing after Haru, picks up the kill. That's a triple almost instantly. And he's got full health. They'll get a Baron as well, and this is why you have to kill the Kogmaw.
Yes, Samsung
base, teleport back in, and that's an aggressive opportunity.
They want to end it here.
Yeah, they want to. We've got double super minions knocking on the front door. Inhibitor goes back up in the mid lane, but they've still got a heck of a lot of them removed as they have to get so far away from Kramer. Look at the circle being taken out by Samsung just based on where Kogmaw is. Sliver of health on the last remaining turret, and that is going to be Kuro taken down, but most of me thinks that that is almost irrelevant versus this composition of the Afreeca Freecs, because he's not going to be the one that they need. There's the cleanse or the QSS, one of the options here for Kramer on cooldown. He's still got a second. As Samsung putting up a valiant defense. Kramer gets himself out of the way, still has the flash, and Haru's going to go for the last minute engagement. Cuvée can't find any joy though as he flashes forward.
It's Kramer!
The repel's going to be enough as in goes Kramer. My God, the damage on the Crown. Is the damage going to be there as Ruler turns up? But look at this, they're getting shredded. That's the triple kill. Mon picked up for Spirit as well, and the Nexus destroyed as an afterthought. Afreeca Freecs, game one is definitely their territory.